Of all the superlatives that fans have been tracking at the new Yankee Stadium, those who spent the day in the Bronx witnessed something that hadn't happened up there since May of 2002. CC Sabathia on the mound. He grew up 30 minutes from Oakland. It's the
2-2 count on Suzuki. First and second, nobody out. And the pitch. High fly ball, deep left. Damon back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. He leaps. See ya! Home run as a man reached over and made the catch. A 3-run shot for Suzuki, and the A's are up 3-0.
I think the fans are booing that fan.
And they said, let's look at it. So they're going to go look. 3 can go in and look, and 1 has to stay on the field. And this is what they'll be looking at. The guy's leaning over. Leaning over. I don't know. It might not have been a home run. It looks like he's reaching over.
I don't think there's enough to make them change their minds about it. Yeah,
it's a home run.
Yeah, that's Jerry Davis, the crew chief. Get him going with the bat.
That one's drilled deep to right. There it goes. See ya! A long home run into the bleachers and right. A solo shot from Matsui, and the Yankees are on the board. The A's lead 3-1.
Well, as Michael said, he might be starting to heat up. His knee is feeling better. Wham! Left that in the middle of the plate. It wasn't there for long, though. That's the classic Matsui swing. He's hit more home runs than any other Japanese player that's come off the big leagues.
And that one is driven deep to left field. That ball is gone! Back-to-back home runs. One by Matsui, one by Cabrera. That one lands in the A's bullpen. And the Yankees are close to within 1.
I don't think either one of those were wind-aided. No. Both of them well hit. Melky Cabrera with his 3rd home run in the early going here. Joe Girardi getting him in the lineup today, giving Brett Gardner a day off, and Melky says, thank you very much. So does Nick Swisher. It's up.
He's a 300 hitter when he plays first. He's a 245 hitter when he plays as a DH. Popped up. Jeter drifts over. Damon comes in. Damon calls him off and dropped the ball. Jeter had it lined up, and Damon called him off and dropped the ball in E7, allowing Giambi to reach second.
Well, in the replay, we'll see if Derek actually calls for it. He's called off by Johnny. You can see Johnny calling him off. Ball hits the glove, in and out, heartbreak. And Giambi hustles into second base on the 2-base error, and he's calling. He's called. When you call as an outfielder, you got to make the play. It looked like Jeter was going to settle underneath it, off the fingers of the glove, and then down to the turf.
And that changed the culture of the clubhouse. That one is tapped right back to Sabathia. There's one. Now they're coming home, and there's nobody there. They would have had Giambi. He scores. Posada was going to back up first for the throw to first base for the double play, so when Jeter threw home, there was nobody home.
Well, there's a couple at fault here. First of all, nobody to throw to for Jeter, but you shouldn't be vacating home plate with a runner at third base. There's the throw to nobody in particular. I think Jeter feels that he could not have gotten the runner at first for the double play and went home. He saw Giambi get a late break and then threw the ball home. But there was nobody there.
Well, and in Posada's case, it's very...
High fly ball, left field. Damon, crowd holds its breath, and he puts it away. And Johnny plays along. It's in Yankee history, 2,721 for Lou Gehrig. No Yankees ever had 3,000 hits. Jeter hits one deep to center. There it goes. See ya. Into Monument Park. Sends a signal to Lou. He's coming. A solo shot for Jeter, and the Yankees take a 5-4 lead. Lou's still smiling.
He knows he's got some breathing room, but Derek is closing in on him. I watched Derek Jeter take batting practice last night before the game, and I'll tell you what, he put on a display. He was hitting the ball all.
Line drive, and over the leaping try of Cabrera into left center field. Ransom scores. Jeter's going for two. He's in there with a double. An RBI double as the Yankees take a 6-5 lead.
First of all, he hit a tough pitch. Second of all, to get a double out of that, that's hustling right out of the box. Second run batted end of the day for Derek Jeter. Had to go down and get it just over the head of Orlando Cabrera. And then to have Sweeney, I don't know if he was just going lazily after it, but that was a tough hit. Went down and got it. But right here decides, well, he's not coming after it fast enough. Gets a little hep to the step and gets into second with a two-base hit, the right hand, just ahead of the tag.
5-4. Fast forward, bottom six, Yankees up 6-5. Mark Teixeira pulls a single through the right side. That score.
And the pitch. Up the middle, almost took down CeCe, and instead it takes away the lead. An RBI single up the middle. It's a 7-7 game. Well, Joe elects to let Sabathia pitch the Holiday, and the move turns out to not work.
A little changeup right between his body and glove. It looked like it was, when it's coming back reaction time, I don't believe it was hit as hard as it looked. Perhaps maybe he was able to knock it down.
Bottom seven, bases loaded, nobody out. Then 2 outs, still loaded. Derek Jeter pops out. Not much offense after then. We move ahead to the bottom.
First pitch, late on it.
That one's drilled to right field deep. There it goes. Ball game over. See ya. 9-7 Yankees win. A long day's journey in tonight ends with the Yankees on a walk-off home run by Melky Cabrera, winning this one 9-7. Well, Melky's second career walk-off home run, and it comes in the bottom of the 14th.
Let's see what the pitch is. Looked like a fastball, trying to sneak one by him, and Melky wasn't going to have it. When he hit it, he knew it. He points to the dugout. Hey, meet me at home plate, everybody. I'm coming around in a minute. Solid line drive to the seats in right center field. Melky's second home run of the game, one from each side of the plate, sets off the bleacher creatures in right center field.
The last home win for the Yankees of 14 innings or more. You have to go back to May of 2002, a 14-inning victory over the Minnesota Twins.